Hello, welcome to another hiking video. We are at the Reforestation Camp once again, Brown County Reforestation Camp. This time I've come to what I call the main entrance by the new zoo. I haven't done much on this side this year, but there was an area I wanted to explore more. I will be doing a walk in the spirit later, so I don't know how much of a hiking video I'll have. We'll see. Alright, let's get going before it gets too dark. It is a Thursday evening. Wonderful weather. It's about 70 degrees, 4 miles an hour wind. Oh, a little chipmunk here. This is one of my favorite areas to walk. A really pretty bird just flew by. I don't know what it was. So I thought I'd come to this side. Oh, another chipmunk running across. I guess one slight negative, it is mid-cloudy. I would say almost mostly cloudy. I do have the setting up just a little bit to brighten the image because the sun is going to be behind the trees in much of the cases. So just to add a little more light. I want to do a walk in the spirit deeper in the woods, so that's why I'm starting with a hiking video. We'll probably see some bicyclists. There were some in the parking lot. I don't know if they were leaving or about to come in. This side is a lot more busier. Hello. Last year, I looked over here last year, but it wasn't cut like this. So let's check this out. Yeah, it looks like they got a path over here next to the zoo. So the fence you see here is the zoo. Maybe we'll even see some animals. Well, it's nice that they did this. Oh, yep, there's a llama or something like it. He's looking at me. Yeah, they cleared this out a bit. That's nice. Nice, something a little different. And we're going to turn right off the main trail right away. I'm going to take this side trail. It's a pretty big side trail, and I really liked it when I went down here. I think I did it twice last year, maybe 3 times, and probably once during very late fall, early winter. I'm going to enjoy this while I can, because once snow comes, I won't be coming out here. They don't like hikers out here at all during winter, except on the snowshoe trails. So, yeah, it's a lot different because this year they put the bikers on this side, and there was not a well-grooved bike track here last year. Somewhere off in here is one of those snowshoe trails. I don't think we came to it yet. They're not very well developed, and I just don't feel like tromping through the woods in the middle of winter, so I just avoid the place during winter. But there is a small window where they cut off the bikers and don't have skiing yet, and then you can walk those bike trails. And I want to do that on the other side of the road. I love fall. I love fall. But it's a little depressing knowing that winter is coming. But I still have a couple of months here. I really love fall. It's my favorite season. But this year, I'm a little downed by it because I enjoy the green so much, and I know we're gonna lose it soon. I have taken that trail. It goes to the main trail. I've taken it once, and then down there I saw a whole bunch of princess pine, the most I've ever seen in my life. There's a little tiny like pine trees, they only get about this tall. Little pond here. Never seen it before, but it's been very wet lately the last month. Once I get to the main trail up here, I have to make a decision which way I want to go. Because I'm also scouting for more table in the wilderness locations. That's where I sit in the woods. I bring a chair and I sit in the woods and I do a teaching. Once again, no ministry videos in my hiking videos. That's a separate video. I'm not doing a table in the wilderness, but I'm always out on the lookout for a very beautiful location where I could do one. Now I just looked at this, like, oh, that might be interesting. And that'd be good, but I'm looking for something really special. I'm always looking for really special places. Really unique, very scenic. You can go in the middle of the woods and plop yourself down anywhere and it turns out pretty nice. I think the second one I pretty much did that. I came out here and just went off trail so I could find a place quiet. Nothing significant about it. But then after that, I started looking for more scenic locations. It is a little muddy out here. Again, we've been having lots of rain. I think we may have bypassed that snowshoe trail. I thought there was a sign on the side of the path pointing to it, but again, maybe I didn't get that far yet. But I have a sneaky suspicion I missed it. Kind of marshy over here. That's a pretty view. I'll make sure we're recording. We are. Oh, I like this. Nice view here. Nice and quiet. The way I'm considering going, I have to cross a bike trail. Hikers are supposed to stay off the bike trails, but I gotta cross one. I'm not gonna walk on it. Well, maybe like for 5 feet. And I think this is it here. I think this is the Snowshoe Path. Yeah. This is the swamp loop. As you can see, this is not well developed, and it would be easy to lose it in winter. I unless a lot of snowshoers take it. But again, I'm not interested. Cut some of the popple trees down. Maybe they fell down. Yeah, there's one that's fell down there. Little muddy spot up here. Not too bad. Oh, they're doing logging. Look at this. Oh man, they cut all this down. Huh. Wow. Last year this was just all a bunch of, well, you can see a bunch of small popple trees with a few big ones intermingled in it, and they just cleared this all out. They must have plans for something here. See the size of those trees over there? That's what the whole area here was like. Wow. See that fenced area over there? We're going to take a right over there, and I'm going to check out some open area to put in a pond. Okay, more ponds would be nice. I only know of 2 ponds. There's one, if we would have went straight there, down that way, there's a pond down there. I can smell the raw earth. Actually, that smell of the dug up earth flashbacks memories all the way from my childhood. My dad got out of the Marines when I was in the 2nd grade, and we rented from my great-grandparents while he had a house built. And we would go there while the house was being built, and I would smell this smell. When I turned 8, we moved in. I remember my dad showing me a lot of the earth they dug up was clay, so I wonder if that's the smell, natural clay. So there's a trail that comes up through here, and they got that all roughed up. Oh, this is where I need to turn. Yep. I guess I'll walk you through here. I always wondered what this was. They made this fence much smaller. It used to cover a bigger area. Much of that over there. But we're gonna head over here. I think that's a pigeon or a dove. Pigeon just landed there. Well, so far I only saw the one biker. And we're probably close to ending our hiking video. I might have more later. I might come here when the leaves turn. This might be a good spot. This is what I wanted to check out to see if this would be a good spot to do a Table in the Wilderness video. And yeah, I like this. You know, sitting in a field with the woods in the background. I could do the pines or the hardwood. somewhere, I think, over in this corner. Oh, there's the big fenced-in area. It's a different one. You can see some of the fence over there. I forgot there was two of them. There was a small one and a big one. But I think in the corner over here, or maybe around that corner, I cross a path to get to a hiking path. I think there's a bunny there. There's a squirrel. I don't know if you can see him. Oh, this might be a trail right here. So anyways, if so, I'm going to shut this down. We may have more later. If not, just near the end of the video, I'll have a box on the screen. Click on that. It'll bring up my hiking playlist, and you can watch all my hiking videos there. I will always put them on that list, so you don't have to dig for them. And look at this squirrel here. So yeah, here's the trail. So I'm going to start my video here, folks, and we'll talk to you later. All right, welcome back. We're going to do some more hiking on our way out. I'll extend it a little bit, but we are in the reforestation camp along one edge. This is a property line here, and down there is a corner. So we're basically just off the corner of the Brown County Forest, and we're going to do something interesting up here ahead on the left. My left, it'll be your right, is the property for, oh, I haven't mentioned their name in a while. No, I forgot. It's a conservancy group. We'll get their name when we're up here. We'll take a walk in there. I haven't been there since I think spring. I was in there and did a hike, and then I did a Table in the Wilderness video there. So we'll check it out. Bunch of birches here. Quite a few, mostly young. Isaac Walton Lake, that's it. Now, as I was doing this walk today, in my walk in the spirit, I remembered next month they're going to open up the rifle range to people shooting their rifles, and it's probably going to be quite loud over there. So I may not want to be over there. I probably should have did my video over there this week, but I didn't remember that and come over here next month. I don't remember this here. See, that's private property in there, and the private people may have their own trail, but that's not available to us unless if it's part of the Isaac Walton League, but I don't think so. I mean, it's safe to go on the other side of the forest. They got the area marked off. There's no danger, but I might have lots of loud shooting over there. So I might avoid that side of the forest next month, October. A few more birches here. Yeah, see, there's a private property sign right there. Make sure we're recording. There's an intersection up ahead. I'm not sure how close we are, and we're going to turn this way into the Isaac Walton League property. I'll share the story again. It's been a while since I shared it. When I first started doing videos, I came here and I saw the sign, didn't know what it was, and then I forgot about it. And then when I was in the Green Bay area, a couple days before Christmas, I was doing a walk in the Spirit, and then afterwards I think I was doing a hiking video. Can't remember which one. When I saw across the East River another trail, I'm like, what is that? And I'm trying to think in my head how to get over there. And then I went home and I looked it up, and it was Osprey Point, which is owned and run by the Isaac Walton League. So I went over there, and yep, you can walk it, and it's really nice. I've done videos over there. And then I remembered I've seen that symbol before. They have their own symbol, which you'll see in a moment when we get up there. And I'm like, oh, I wonder if I can walk on the one that's next to the Brown County Forest. So I contacted them and I said, yeah, sure, you can go in there. So, and they do have signs in there pointing arrows. You can go in, and it looks like they're inviting people to walk in, but it's not well developed. It's slightly developed, but not like Osprey Point. So you'll see, we'll go in there in a bit. I forgot they got some construction up here. I can see it from here. So when we're done there, I don't think I want to walk on that. I might turn and go that way, back the way we came in at. I sprayed really heavy today because the bugs have been really bad the last 3 weeks. On these wider paths, it's better, but still, we're in the forest. There have been bugs, but it hasn't been too bad. Again, I sprayed heavy. Lots of water, lots of water. It's getting so dark, I'm wondering what this looks like on video. Of course, I brightened it up. I got the sun beating on me through the leaves there, but it's dark overall because it's not brightening up the forest. Well, that's why they switched the trail, because this end down here that brings you to the parking lot in previous years was the entrance to the bikes, but they did all that, I don't know, construction, land work that we saw over there with the gravel, big rocks, and digging of that new pond. So they probably shut this down over here because of that. But this intersection here is, I'm pretty certain this is where we're going to turn left into the forest, into the Isaac Walton League property. So we'll be leaving the Brown County Forest and going into the Isaac Walton League property. But most of today I hiked the Brown County Forest, so I'm going to label it as such. It just amazes me they put down so much gravel, you know, thick gravel too, big chunky rock gravel. See, that goes down to where we were earlier. But right here, here we are. The Isaac Walton Lake. So you got little arrows pointing. You can walk in here. At least that's what it looks like to me. I think it's open to the public, but I'm not 100% certain. I asked and they said yes. And then they have these little signs where you can learn about the vegetation. Musclewood, ironwood. I want to learn about it. That is an interesting looking tree. It says it is a small tree, 20 to 40 feet in height, with muscular appearing gray bark. It grows in the sun and partial shade in moist, well-drained soil. It is hard, tough wood that is used for tool handles and other small articles. Its fruit is eaten by grouse, bob white pheasant, turkey, squirrels, browsed by deer and rabbits. I'm not going to read every one, but there's more. Smooth alder. White ash. I'm not going to read other signs. I just walked past one and coming up to another. Now, last time I was here, again, early spring, these logs were here, so it looks like they didn't come and cut them out. Again, I don't think they spent a lot of time here working and developing this. They spend most of their time at Osprey Point. Well, they did cut some here. It looks like previous years. Nice clump of birches. And their trail ends. It actually goes further, but they label it as the end of the trail up ahead. They got some benches here. Little opening area. Oh, look at this one. White oak. Red pine, Norway pine. And the end of the trail. So you can see it does go on. Some nice pines here. I like these pines. See, I don't know where the property line is, but this is cool. Somewhere along here, I think, is their property line. So we don't want to go in there and trespass. I think they have much more property that direction, but there are no trails that way that I know of. But they told me I could walk through there. I just haven't. I explored a little bit this way. As far as I know, I don't think they have any other property in Brown County. However, they do help regulate 2 other places. I saw their sticker or sign over at Abbey Pond, and so I think they help with that pond there. And also have one I looked online. They don't own it. It's off of the East River Trail, I think in Alloway, De Pere area. There's a marsh over there, and I think they regulate, conserve that marsh. The East River Trail goes along one side of it. Alright, so we're going to walk to the car now. I'm guessing we have maybe 10, 12 minutes. Maybe 15, but I doubt it. The quickest way out is to the left. And I'm really not interested in traveling on gravel, but unfortunately, we gotta have to walk gravel anyways. But I don't want to walk that one. I'll walk back the way we came and hit one of the other trails, maybe the same one that we came in on. We'll see. Really, the only rule here for the hikers is they gotta stay off the bike trails, the exclusive bike trails. And then there's the winter rules. They can't walk anywhere. You can walk through the woods, off trail, or you can walk on the snowshoe trails. That's it during winter. Alright, we're back to the gate. So we can walk that, but I don't know if I want to. We can walk this and take the same trail out we came in on. I just don't know. Let's just walk this, something different. It is not as pleasant walking on this thick gravel. Bridge coming up ahead. It's one of the reasons why I wanted to go this way, see what they did to the bridge. I'm thinking they obviously had to strengthen it to get the heavy equipment across, and looks like they also widened it. I am quite warm. Not super warm, but I am warm from all my walking. It's supposed to be 80 again this Saturday, so one of the reasons why I came out today is I plan on doing probably a Table in the Wilderness video, so I probably will go out Saturday, but then I won't have to do 2 videos. It's such a hot day. Alright, we're coming up to the bridge. It's a lot more brighter here now. There were some nice wooden sides to this bridge that were chest high. Those are gone. Oh, that looks like they heightened it too. I see an incline here for the bridge. Wow, they really changed. That looks permanent. Well, I think with all this gravel, it's got to be permanent, right? So this is a big snowmobile trail in winter. Unless they're changing that, because I don't think they have skiing here. Unless they're changing that, this is snowmobiling here during winter, this particular road here. They changed this up ahead. There was a turn to the right that was a smallish trail, and you can also exit straight ahead to the parking lot. So I don't know if that's the same trail to the right that was smaller, or if that's a different one. Wow. Wow. They did some major changes here. Okay. So they just made a new path to the parking lot. And this is that side trail that I was talking about. This isn't very long, so we're going to shut this video down. We probably got 2 minutes. Uh-oh. Alright, so let's wind this down. Thanks again for watching. I invite comments down below, questions, comments. What you think of this place? Have you been here? Let me know down below. And once again, if you're only interested in hiking videos, thus it might not interest you subscribing because of all my ministry videos, that's okay. I'm going to have up in the corner of the screen, like I shared earlier, a playlist. You click on that, it'll open up a page of the playlist of all my hiking videos, and there you can find them without having to dig through the rest of my channel. And then just scroll to the end of the playlist on the side of the screen, and you can watch my latest videos there. Otherwise, if you just want to subscribe and watch my other content, that's great. Hope you enjoyed the hike. Hope you enjoy the channel and my hiking videos. Unlike most hiking channels, I don't cut out most of my hike. You're going to get most of my hike. In the past, if I had a video that was over an hour long, I would cut it off and make it only about an hour long. But I found out new ways to compress my videos so I can make a longer video without it being so huge in size. So there we go. We'll see you again soon. God bless, folks. Bye-bye. Before I go, I'll show you the trail map. There we go. Here's the trail map. So this is the parking lot here, okay? There's the new zoo. This is the main road, okay? But the other side of the forest, which I call over here, I call that the horse gate. There's the rifle range. So the rifle range is closed off. You can't get in there, but you can hike this other side. And I'm just afraid that it'd be really loud next month because of all the shooting. All right. Bye-bye, folks.